Welcome back to the channel, Loving Life Mallorca. I'm Andrew, and today we're going to go for a little walk on the beach. So we're going to go down to the port area to see what's going on. It's really hot today. It's absolutely gorgeous. So let's just show you around what we've got just around here, and then we'll start our walk. We're going to start the walk today just at the wooden bridge at the top of the beach. So let's get on with the walk. So there are different ways of getting up here. If you come up the main road and take the next left just after the tobacco shop, you just come round here. See this lovely canal just here that goes into the sea itself, and then you've got the bridge. So this is where I always start my short films of the beach, just by the bridge itself. Over the bridge you can get to Playa de Muro, Camp Picafor, and all around there. Lovely little walk. I've been there and had a little dig of some of the sand up, as you see. Probably needs to come back and do a little bit more because it's not right to the bank as it normally is. But it's just nice for young children to come and play in this park because it's very, very safe. The beach is getting busy already. The water sports in now. I can already see the jet skis. Plenty of sunbeds this year. There's still a lot available for renting today as well. So it's been a really lovely warm day today with late 20s has been the temperature. But you don't want to sit with the people on the beach. There's plenty of room on the sand as you go a bit further back, that you get away from the hustle and bustle, if you like, of the people. People in the sea as well, which is really nice watching them swim. Please be careful because you don't actually realise how hot the sun is. So if you are out here, please make sure you are wearing plenty of sunblock and a hat or whatever. This is where you get the tickets from if you want to do one of the boat trips, and you actually get on the boat at the end of this pier here. Lovely to see so many people in the sea itself, isn't it? Love to see people jumping in off this pier down the end. Like these two in the sea, they've already jumped in. There's one chap just there waiting to jump in, trying to pluck up the courage. Here he goes. You see people trying to get in under it, but the water's obviously still cold, looking by their faces just down there. It's starting to pick up really nicely now and get really busy, which is just how it should be, isn't it? If you're watching this channel for the first time, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and make a comment down below. It really does help me when I'm making films. Helps my channel grow, the subscribers and so on. I really do appreciate all the help I can get. And as you know, I can't come down on the sea, on the beach at all, without getting my feet wet, having a little paddle. The water's quite fresh, and actually it's not bitterly cold. It's quite nice. As you know, one of the things I do like about ALCUDIA Sea, if you like, it doesn't matter how far you go out in the sea, it very rarely goes over your knee unless you go very far out. It really is one of the nicest things about it. No, you're always going to be able to touch the bottom of the sea. so nice to see so many people on the sands. It's just to me seems like it's going back to how it was originally, nice and busy down here. One of the things I do like about the island is it doesn't seem to have any class. Doesn't matter how much you've got, how little you've got, what your job is, what your car costs, and you know, all that sort of thing, because everybody is all treated the same, and that's one of the things I really do like about it. You're not chasing the Joneses, as it were. Everybody is the same as the last person, and I really do enjoy that about it. The time now is 2:15. It's nice to see so many people on the beach, isn't it? It varies during the day because now it's lunchtime. But when you walk about the town, it is quite quiet, and you can see why, can't you? Because majority of people are enjoying the beach. But come the evening time, when you're walking up the strip or wherever, a bit further in town, looking at the restaurants and bars, it is a lot busier. I know, I'm not sure if you know, but at the top of here there is a path, a blue path, that you can take your wheelchair or whatever you've got. If you've got problems with walking or a buggy of some kind, can take the blue path that goes all the way down to the port. The port is over in that direction. It takes about half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour to walk down to the port. And it's a lovely walk as well. That's one of the ways you can walk down, or you can take the main road past all the shops. Look at all these people down here on the sun lounges. If they're not careful, it's going to be a lot of sore bodies later, isn't it? You've got the lifeguard on as well. Lots of lifeguard huts as you walk down the beach. There's a chap there in the orange top collecting the money for the sunbeds. And the jet ski you can see in the sea there, that belongs to the lifeguard. So it is really central, isn't it? There, the sand is just so lovely to walk on. It's lovely and warm without burning my feet. Look at all these people in the sea. Playing bat and ball, swimming, jumping. And if you have got a problem with the walking, if you're in a wheelchair or something, you have got these disability places to sit, and there is a wooden pallets or whatever you want to call them that lead down to the beach, so you can go into the sea. So peaceful. And if you do walk on a blue path going down, it's over there, you're passing all these lovely hotels and villas and things along the way. Then you've got these beachside cafes here, haven't you? I mean, there is hearsay they will be opening soon. Let's hope they are. I think they are needed for the economy. And if you do get a bit fed up with the heat, the sun, you want a little bit of shade. Lots of shade under these trees here. We often go here and get a little bit of shade when we're having a beach day. People selling the fruit, haven't you? The pineapples, bananas and things. And you've got some apartments here to rent out, just along here. But if you are staying in one of these, you really haven't got far to go to the beach, have you? It's got some really big hotels like the Sunwing just here. If you saw my last video, they did some aqua aerobics in the sea just off this jetty just here. And I'm not sure if it's done every day, but everybody was in it, if you're in a hotel or not. Now down here is a very popular part of the beach, isn't it? This is where they did the aqua aerobics yesterday, just in there. And there was quite a good handful of people doing it. I just love it when the sea is so clear. And it's so many different colours, isn't there, as you can see here. I just love listening to the sea. Even the seagulls seem friendly, don't they? Looking down for any bread or whatever's been left behind. So as you can see now, we're not that far away from the port. That's what I mean by it doesn't matter how far you go out, you're never hardly out of your depth. It's just round their waist there. And that's quite a long way from where I'm standing. And there's lots of different roads as you come off the blue path. They can take you to different parts of the port, if you know what I mean. It's sort of, you take you back on the road, so you can head back to whichever hotel you're in. There's a lifeguard just approaching, keep an eye on what he's doing. It does make you feel quite safe, doesn't it? If you're in swimming. Just look how clear it is. I know you've got a little bit of dirt on the bottom, on the sand, but the water's so warm. Just keep on walking out forever and a day. How I can describe the warmth of this water, it's not far off bath temperature actually. If you've got a business on the island you'd love to promote it, I'd always come down and make a little film, or same if you've got like a restaurant, I'd come down and do a restaurant review, that sort of thing. Just put it down in the comments or send me an email what you'd like, and then we'd always talk about it to see what I can do to help you. Also, coming up to the summer, I'm going to do a few boat trips, breakfast with dolphins and different things. I'm hoping to do a balloon flight, so that'd be really good fun, won't it? But all this, as you appreciate, does cost money. I've got a GoFundMe site that I will include on the link on the comments. So I really do appreciate it, and you know, even if you just go down and buy me a bit of cake, cake and a cup of tea. Every little bit helps, doesn't it? But that's the plan for this year, are different excursions. But the people are extremely well spread out. There is still plenty of room on the sand to put your bed or your towel. What always fascinates me down in the port itself is how the tide sits, doesn't it? It makes this lovely pattern, as you'll see up there, just where the sand and the sea hits. Just, it doesn't make it straight. Watching people play bat and ball in the sea. That's what it's all about, isn't it? And down here next to the water's edge, this sand is quite hard. As you can see here, the ladies has brought a wheelchair around here. So it just proves that you can bring buggies, chairs and things like that down here without getting stuck. We're at the port now. Any one of these side turnings now will take you up to the main road. Got Muddy's just over there. There's lots of restaurants around here in the port itself. There's a little bit of a taste for everyone. You'll find down here, for all pockets as well. No matter how deep your pocket is, you'll find something for your budget. So it's just about my walk done now on the beach. It's a lovely beach, isn't it? I think it's Mallorca's got some beautiful beaches. Do you know this beach here goes for 13.5 kilometres, which from here, this is ALCUDIA, and it goes all the way up to Camp Picafor, and that's 13.5 kilometres long. I've done the walk several times. It's a beautiful walk out there. And you've got a load of shops when you walk through there. Well, that's my little walk done. Hope you enjoyed it today. If you did, I'd love you to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget the Facebook page, Love Mallorca. And I'll see you on the next film, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.